want you to put your mind on rewind on the goodness of God. I ain't even going to take you back over your whole life, but from last Sunday to this Sunday, I want you to think about what God has done and give him a shout of praise. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Come on, raise it up. I know he can and he will. He can handle it. I serve a God that can handle whatever you're going through. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, God can handle it.